Hey, hello, welcome to another ELC video. In this one, I am a lonely tier 5 scout in a game with mostly tier 8 heavy tanks. We have 7 heavies versus 3 on the other side, which in theory gives us the advantage. However, as you will soon see, this did not translate into reality. We actually lost this game, however it was quite fun, so I made a video about it. Right, so we're off. I'm now heading up to the north side of the map, the reason being that there's this big airfield up there, which has big open spaces, and I'm going to have a crack at some passive scouting. I'll be honest, I'm not very good at scouting, but this seems to me like a good method to try and see if anybody tried to outflank us down this way. Then I can at least spot them, maybe put a shell into them before legging it. So we're heading round here, around the back of this cliff. Find a nice position behind these bushes. And we're going to watch for now to see if anybody comes up this way. Yeah, while we wait, interesting anecdote about the AMX ELC. Apparently it was originally designed by the French to be thrown out of an aeroplane. So it would be able to provide armoured support for paratroops. However, being very small, 2-man crew, it could only turn its turret when it was stationary, which didn't help very much. Ooh, look, there's a guy. He's invisible, can't see him. I think he's behind a rock. So that's a bit annoying. But yeah, so in this game, obviously the ELC can turn its turret while it's moving, but it can only turn it 15 degrees or so either way. This, strictly speaking, isn't historically accurate, but given gameplay requirements, I think it probably works quite well. Right, there's a couple of other tanks over there. In hindsight, I should have been a little bit more definite over who I was going to shoot at. I shouldn't have chased the chaffee, but oh well. Fire and miss, because this tank has a terribly inaccurate gun. So, but he's poking out again. Can we hit him again? Reload and ready. And oh crap! It always happens. Yeah, somebody else steals your kill. But I blew up some scenery, so it's better than nothing. Okay, at this point I got bored, so we're going to advance now. Let's see if we do some active scouting. Currently on 3 kills each, so teams are at the moment virtually neck and neck. That's an email, looks interesting. Can't see him yet, but looks like he might be right to sneak up behind and put a couple of shells in the back. Some emails aren't very heavily armoured, which in a game with tier 8s is somewhat helpful for a tank like me. I just got hit. I have no idea what that did. I suspect it was actually a deflection, since nobody's gun was actually pointing in my direction. But anyway, so we're going to head around here, try and sneak up on this dude. He's not looking in my direction yet, which is good, except I think he's just spotted me because he's now turning around. Crap, right, one hit and we're dead. Right, got him, good. Okay, now we're going to go around here. Again, I'm not entirely sure what I was doing here. I think I was just trying to get behind people. Still roughly neck and neck. Our big advantage in heavy tanks hasn't actually helped us that much. I'm going up around the back. I think I was arty hunting. Oh, there's an artillery. I spotted him a bit late. So we turned around to go and try and get him, and boom. So now we have virtually no health and can't move. This is not a good position to be in, and I can't find him either. However, he did not fire again and nobody else shot me, so my track is back up and we're back up and running. So we're going to head up to this vantage point and see if we can spot the artillery to get a good revenge strike in. It took me a while to notice it first, but if you watch, artillery shell, poof, nailed him. It took me a while to actually realise that he had been killed because I didn't see the shell hit. But he's actually already dead, so that was pointless. So now we go around here again. Let's go where we were going originally. Teams are still roughly neck and neck, but I think it's in a minute. Yeah, it's about now the wheels come off and all of our team basically dies. They're all up in the far side. There's no way I'm getting there in time, so I'm heading now to try and find another vantage point where I can do my tank destroyer thing and launch shells into the backs of tanks. Because, as I say, with this gun, very powerful gun, not that accurate, slow reload, so you know the ELC is not primarily a tank destroyer, however it can act like that in a pinch. We are getting hammered now, that's not good. Can't see anything, not surprising really, because I think everybody's inside of the map. And then there's only me and the other tank destroyer left. He's surrounded, he's dead, there's no way I'm getting over there to help him in time. Got to pick your battles, I'm afraid, and this is one area where now all I'm trying to do is survive till the end, which, given that there's 10 minutes left, is unlikely. So I'm going to head around the back again, a bit of pouncing around, just driving around in circles, not really contributing much. However, I do have a kill, which puts me ahead about half of our team, so I'm quite proud of that. And then they start, at some point in a minute, they start capturing our base. Now, I always it amuses me to imagine the chat that must be going on in their team at the moment, because there's like only me left. They must know how much help I've got, in which case I reckon there's probably 2 guys who are capping, and the rest of them are screaming at them to stop because they want to hunt me down, because that always happens whenever I'm in their position. So the guys who are capturing are probably doing it against the will of the rest of their team. Spotted him, haven't got the gun depression, and yeah, I'm legging it again because I don't want to get shot by him. As I head down here, Chaffee appears. Don't like Chafees, I'm dead if I don't kill him, and got him. That was actually quite a lucky shot. I was not expecting that to hit. Now we're going to head around here because all I'm trying to do now is survive until they finish capturing, because I'm not stopping them at this point. There is no way I can take on a whole bunch of tier 8s in this tank with no health. At this point I discover I'm being chased by another ELC. Not quite so worried about this guy, however this could be interesting. And then at this point he shoots, 12-second reload time, spin round, and got him. Proper use of a handbrake turn and that. I'm glad they added that feature. I was quite proud of that. That's quite a good maneuver. This was them desperately just trying to shoot me now, because they know roughly where I am. However, I don't know well enough, and they've almost finished capturing. The 2 guys who are or the 1 guy who's capturing their base is not going to be a popular fellow. And base is captured, and that's the end of the game, just as I get spotted by the rest of their team. Well, that was fun. Thank you for watching. I ended up with 3 kills. I think that was the most kills in my team. Given that I'm a tier 5 tank operating tier 8, I thought that was quite fun, and I particularly liked the skid. Thank you for watching.